Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly fires from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Van Basten. Oh, that's ambitious. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up. Speculative strike. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van Basten gets flagged offside. And they're back on the ball again. That is ended up in no man's land. Gilberto Silva.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Beckenbauer. 30 minutes gone. Petit. No way through. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Upamecano makes the interception. Del Piero! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? Beckenbauer. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Baggio. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good alertness. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Just a quick reminder today, please from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There. He'll try from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Short changes him with that pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a shot!
Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Looking for the runner. And it's Neymar. Oh, good ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Taken back almost at once. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan.
And Messi! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a...
And the shot! In for the pieces! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's played forward. Messi!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Baggio. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nice defending. It's got the job done. Ronaldinho. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. He could be in here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's been shipped out wide. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Beckenbauer. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Messi! And that's that.